Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on Prizepicks. Today, I got my three favorite plays in the NBA for Tuesday. And guys, we have got some absolutely elite games today on Tuesday. I'm going to read them out for you. We got Pistons versus Cavs, Knicks versus Raptors, Mavericks versus Hornets, and the Thunder play as well in the later night. The Lakers play, the Timberwolves play, Spurs versus Sixers. I mean, there are so many good matchups, right? Absolutely elite. So we're going to talk about them all, but first up, do me a favor, drop a like on this video. If we get to 20 likes, like it says right on screen, I will drop the most confident play of the day for completely free. So that's usually a paid play. Everybody in the VIP gets it every single day, but I'm dropping that for free if you guys get this video up to 20 likes. Now, one more thing I need to talk about on the TikTok Live, guys. The TikTok Live has been doing really well recently. We hit this 2-man. I'm going live every single day on TikTok. The last couple of days I've been live in the afternoon and in the nighttime. So it's going absolutely crazy, guys. Make sure you're tuned in over there. If you want to drop me a follow on there, tune in for some of the lives. It actually helps a ton because what you guys can do is just hop into live, text me your favorite play in the live chat, and then I'll go ahead and review it right there in real time for you guys. So it helps you a ton. Make sure you guys are on there, and it's the best way for you guys to actually just get some free exposure to profiting. Now, these were the two plays yesterday on the live play. Absolutely smacked it. If we get 20 likes, the most confident plays dropping for free. Now, one more thing I got to talk about is the winnable. You guys absolutely have to be on the winnable. Everybody watching this video should already be on the winnable, but if you are not, hit the link right up there in the corner or down below in the description, and it'll get you onto this free plan. It is super easy to join. You just hit the free plan, you subscribe to a plan, then you receive the plays on your phone. There's no complicated Discord or Telegram or anything like that. All you got to do is subscribe to a plan, and then it texts you the plays right as I post them. It is one of the easiest things you guys can do, and there's a lot of VIP plays and free plays coming out over here. Just yesterday, actually, or a couple days ago, we cashed out this free play. So yeah, it's going crazy. You guys absolutely have to be on the winnable. But now let's talk about some plays for today. Now, first up, we're going over to Cade Cunningham more than 15.5 rebounds and assists. So this one might just be my favorite play of the day, and we're going to it first, but let's talk about exactly why. So he's hit this in 9 of the last 10 games. He has been insanely consistent at this, and this is one of those ones where it's going to be a lot of minutes for Cade Cunningham, right? You look at a game where it's a blowout and you go, well, it's probably not going to be that many minutes for him. This is going to be anything but, right? The spread for this game, as I'm recording this at around 1 a.m. in the morning, it's 1.5 in favor of Detroit, which means this is an absolute toss-up. Nobody knows which way this is going to go, and I love Cade Cunningham to play a ton of minutes in this game. He has been consistently playing a lot of minutes and hitting this line, right? He plays up against Orlando in a close game, he hits. He plays up against Cleveland in a very close game, he hits. OKC in another close game, he hits. Spurs in a close game, he hits, right? It is consistent. When Cade Cunningham goes up against a competitive opponent and plays a lot of minutes, he's getting this line of 15.5 rebounds and assists with ease. And I expect this line to actually bump up later in the day. Like, I'm recording this in the morning. We're getting early value in right here. I'm recording this actually as the Clippers-Warriors game is going on right now. We got Clippers on the money line. They're up by 13 with 5 minutes to go. It looks pretty good. But back into this play, Cade Cunningham is going to have a ton of minutes. He's going to have a lot of play time. And if this line bumps up to like 17, I wouldn't take it. If it's still at 16 or maybe even 16.5 when you're watching this video, I'd be fine with it. But 15.5 is absolutely ridiculous. I'm locking it in right here. But now before we talk about play number 2, I wanted to address some people in the comments asking about esports plays. Those of you who have been with the channel for a while know that esports is absolutely one of my favorite things to bet on because you can make so much money looking where other people are not. Now, on Underdog, there has recently been released an insane strategy on esports, and it is, I don't want to say this to you guys, but it is so broken that I can't release it on the free plan. It is that insane. On the VIP picks, I've already sent it out. I made an explanation video. Everybody's going to start printing money with this model or this strategy. But for you guys on the free picks, all you got to do right now is just take these plays. These 2 plays are going live at around 11 a.m. And I do like it. It's another correlated Underdog 2-man. And guys, the VIP knows exactly what's up. We're going to make a crap ton of money on esports in this next, I don't know, month, 2 months, 6 months, however long until it gets banned. But this strategy is going to be absolutely insane. If you want to get on this train before it's too late, hop on the VIP. It's never too late. You guys can watch that explanation video. But now let's get back into talking about the NBA. So play number 2. It's Chet Holmgren on the over at 9.5 rebounds. Now, this has been a trend that I have liked really since the trade deadline happened. which is betting the over on centers that are going up against the Chicago Bulls. Now, there is a reason for this, right? And if you look at the Bulls' overall stats, like it doesn't look like their defense is that bad, right? They're below average, but not horrible. But this is keeping track of the whole year. When you look at the Bulls lineup right now, this is literally what they have. It is one of the smallest lineups in basketball with Giddey, Jones, Okoro, Buzelis, and Yabusele. And you look at the Thunder and you go, wow, Chet Holmgren could absolutely cook on the rebounds today. And it makes so much sense, right? Shea is currently listed as out for this game, which means that Chet is going to be, once again, in the number one role for this team. And it is just probably the best matchup you will ever see for Chet. And if you look at the points, Chet has been really rough, not hitting his points line. So I would probably stay away from him over there. But to play at 9.5 rebounds is absolutely golden, guys. He hasn't hit this in a ton of games this season. But then again, he hasn't played this many minutes in this season, right? Things are totally different right now for Chet. You got no J-Dub, you got no Shea, and you're going up against the Chicago Bulls, who have basically no center. These are, like, the stars are aligning right now for Chet Holmgren, and the stars have not aligned for a while. That's why you might see a lot of red on these graphs. Yeah, he hasn't been super consistent hitting this, but tonight's the night. Like, no Chet, no J-Dub, or no Shea, no J-Dub. Obviously, Chet is playing. And, I mean, this Bulls team is just so bad at rebounding the ball. I don't know how much I can say that. I can't stress it enough, like, literally. Yeah. But before we get into play number 2, or play number 3, excuse me, which will be the last play of this video, I want to talk about one thing super quick, which is how you guys can get a free month of VIP plays. All you got to do is sign up on Underdog or sign up on Prizepicks using code BAM. It is super simple. It'll take you 5 minutes to do. And once you guys sign up for one of these apps, you text me a screenshot at this number or just drop a comment down below and say, yo, BAM, I signed up for Underdog using code BAM. I'll get you in on the VIP for 30 days for completely free. So lock in over there. By the way, these apps want you on their app. They're giving you a bunch of promo offers. Underdog is giving $75 once you play your first $5. Prizepicks is giving $50 once you play your first $5. So you guys can literally go and do that. Sign up for both apps. Use code BAM on both of them. Claim 2 free months of VIP. $125 for completely free. So there's literally no reason not to. Lock in over there. And now let's get back into the plays for the NBA tonight. Now, play number 3, it's going to be Luke Kennard in the late night game, more than 8.5 points. Now, this is one I fully expect to be bumped and actually be closer to 9.5, maybe even 10 by the time the game starts, which is elite. We love taking early value. That's one of the main reasons why I record the video this late. But yeah, let's talk about Luke Kennard. Well, first up, let's talk about the payout. $100 turns into $600 over on Prizepicks. I challenge you to find another app that pays you this well. Underdog actually is paying 6.5, so I take that back. Underdog is great. Prizepicks at 6x is also pretty great. And yeah, these are very, very good value. So lock in on Luke Kennard right here at 8.5 points. He's been ridiculously green on the season. He's actually been hitting this at a profitable rate. In the last 20 games, he's hitting it in 14 of them. In the last 10 games, he's done 8 of them. And when he does miss, it is super, super close. He missed against the Suns by 1 point. He missed against the Thunder by 2 points. Now, key statistic, he's going up against the New Orleans Pelicans, who are literally bottom 4 defenses in all of basketball. The only thing here that I might be a little concerned about is that Doncic, Reeves, and LeBron are all in, which is actually a rarity for the Lakers. And when they are all in, Kennard tends to get less minutes. That being said, he is simply a 3-point sharpshooter, so he can come in there for Reeves, for Smart, for really anybody, for even LeBron, and just sit in the corner, catch threes, and shoot them. And he's really good at what he does, right? He hit against the Kings recently, who are another bad defense, and now he's going up against the Pelicans, who are yet another bad defense. So I like Kennard here. I honestly would be wary about bumps. If it bumps up to like 9.5, I probably wouldn't take it, which sounds crazy, but little things matter in this game. I would look towards a different prop. You guys, I'll probably post a replacement prop in the group if you guys do not lock in at 8.5. But yeah, lock this in at 8.5. Lock in these 3 plays for an NBA Tuesday. This might be one of the best Tuesday slates we've ever had. So make sure you guys are locked in. And also, I want to see you guys on the live. Tune in on the TikTok live. If you do tune in, let me know. I'm here from YouTube because I love to see that, and I'll get in and review some plays for you guys. But yeah, that's all I got for the video. Once again, those are my 3 plays, and I'll see you in the next one once we go 3-0.